Okay, how to know if the sample is better estimate than the population when the population becomes larger? So we need to compare all the replicates. As you can see, we can compare it by 5, 10 data, 15 data, 20 data, and 25 data. So you can compare it by getting again the mean and then the standard deviation ng bawat sample. Okay, now let's tackle about pulling data to improve the reliability of a sample. So, if we have several subsets of data, a better estimate of the population standard deviation can be obtained by pooling. When you say pooling, i-combine natin lahat ng mga standard deviation ng sample of different groups and then makukuha na natin yung pool. So, ito yung formula ng S-fold. Titingnan natin, i-add lang naman lahat ng mga ng mga standard deviation ng bawat groups and then i-divide natin sa kanilang total number of their population. Then, i-minus natin yung kung ilan sila lahat. So, titingnan natin ito sa example 4-2. Sabi niya, glucose levels are routinely monitored in patients suffering from diabetes. The glucose concentrations in a patient with mildly elevated glucose levels were determined in different months by a spectrophotometric analytical method. The patient was placed on a low-sugar diet to reduce the glucose levels. The following results were obtained during a day to determine the effectiveness of the diet. So, sabi dito, calculate a pooled estimate of the standard deviation for the method. So, in month 1, meron ganyan yung, yung reading ng glucose niya. And then, sa month 2, ito naman yung data niya, month 3 and month 4. So, nakakalculate na agad yung mean dito. Titingnan natin. Ganun lang pa rin yung pag-compute. And then, the question is, how do they solve the sum of squares of deviation from mean and then the standard deviation. So, this is the formula of the sum of squares. Kung titingnan natin, nandito yung data like 1,108 and the unit I think is milligrams per DL. Milligrams per liter. Dito pala. Okay, so 1,108 galing yan sa dito. And then, i-minus niya ngayon yung 1,100.3, ito yung mean, the total mean. And then, squared mo silang dalawa. And then, i-add mo na lahat. So, ito 1,112. Again, yung mean. 1,075. And then, yung mean again. And so on and so forth. And then, ito, total niya yan silang lahat. And that will give you 1,687.43. So, yan yung total dito. So, the other sum of squares were obtained similarly. The pooled standard deviation is then, so, nandito na yung pooled natin. S pooled equals to the total sum of squares. Yung sila lahat, isa-isahin mo ito, di ba? Month 1 lang yung sample dito. So, kailangan isa-isahin mo lahat na compute. Ito naman, compute mo ito, at saka i-compute mo din ito. So, pag na-total mo yan lahat sila, dito si total sum of squares. So, saan galing yung 24? Dito galing sa total number of measurements. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 lahat yung reading nila. So, ilan lahat yung category? Month 1, month 2, month 3, month 4. Ito yung minus 4. So, total sum of squares, 6,907.89. Okay, square root mo yan siya divided by 24 minus 4. And that will give you 19 milligrams per liters.